Hey guys, Mitzi Cruz here, host of Lincoln Live. If you have been by the Chamber of Commerce, driven by right here on beautiful F Street at all, you would have seen this great custom smoker. And so we are live with Tom and Drury, Chamber President, to talk more about what it is, what it's doing, and how it can be yours. So first of all, Tom, I want to thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And can you start off by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Well, again, I've been the executive director here for almost 2 years. Of course, half of that's been with COVID, so it's been a strange, tenure here. But no, I've been here for about 2 years now, and doing everything we can to help out the businesses and the community. So
yes.
Anyway, excited to be here. I guess I can talk about this behind us.
Yeah.
With COVID, you all know how it's just ravaged, our businesses, the community, your families, your children. So the nonprofits are no different. We're all of our revenue streams have been cut in half, basically. So the chamber said we got to think outside the box. What can we do? And a lot of you know, I used to own a couple of restaurants, and I build these barbecues. And I thought, instead of selling this one, why don't we do a raffle with it? And so anyway, we decided to do a raffle. It's a 500-gallon custom 6-rack smoker. You can do about 300 people with it, So the thing about this is, the chamber's known for the 4th of July parade, the Christmas parade, working with the city of the new holiday tree lane. Of course, Lincoln Leadership, it's an amazing program.
Yes.
Our government relations committee meetings, the collaboration with the other South Placer chambers, Placer Valley Eats. So a lot of people don't know what the chamber does. Well, that's what we do. Besides being the front door to the community, when people call the chamber, which is weekly, looking to relocate, what's in Lincoln? That's why I say we're the front door, because people usually think, well, I'll call the chamber and find out how's the housing market, how's this, how's that, how's the restaurants, how close is the nearest hospital. So that's weekly. And so just to give you a little background. But one thing we struggle with is a lot of people just think we're part of the city or the county,
sure,
and our funding comes from them. Well, no, we're a standalone 501c6. And we have our own nonprofit, our own board of directors. So we have to come up with stuff like this in order to keep being the advocate for the businesses and being a resource for the community. So again, thinking outside the box, we decided to raffle off one of my smokers, and we're only offering 300 tickets. That might sound a lot, but it's really not. You have a pretty good chance of winning. So $100 a ticket, or 2 for $150. And if you buy a ticket before next Thursday, we're going to be doing a little luncheon right here. I'm going to be doing some brisket, pulled pork sandwiches. Buy a ticket, we'll give you 2 free lunches from 11 to 2. So come on out. You can go online, www.lincolnchamber.com, purchase your tickets. And again, it's a $100 donation to help the chamber. Again, I say that it's just because we don't get to do our events. We're trying to, look at all the other service clubs, Rotary and the Veterans Group.
Yeah.
We all can't. A lot of those groups do so much for our community.
Yes.
And they're not raising funds.
No.
We have a rib dinner this Thursday. We're helping the Women's Club. I'll be doing smoked ribs and baked beans, and Ingram Eats is going to do some mac and cheese. We have another one April 24th. So again, the chamber is not just a bunch of suit and ties. You don't see me in a suit and tie very often. So I'm working too hard. But one last thing, I want, in all seriousness, we partnered with the city and the DLA, the Downtown Lincoln Association. Of course, the money came from the Placer shares from the county, but we just awarded 75 businesses here in the community.
Yes.
With these grants of $1,300 up to $3,000 for like a rent mortgage relief. So it was it just felt so good to put this money to good use. We had 83 applications, so a majority of them were funded, and it's just a great thing that we were able to do in partnership with the city, counties, and Downtown Lincoln Association. So saying all that, come on out, support us. And again, one ticket gets you 2 free barbecue meals next week. So check it out, lincolnchamber.com.
Yep, I know. I'll be getting our ticket right when I get off the, video with you here. It's one of those opportunities. A lot of us are kind of sitting back saying, okay, what can we do other than, supporting local businesses with, supporting restaurants, eating out, things like that. We're not really sure how to help our business community through all of these things that are going on during this time. Well, I'll tell you, this is one man who just sprung right into action. It was like right when all this stuff started to kind of unravel and we weren't really sure what we were doing and everyone's out buying toilet paper and things are crazy. Here's Tom like, oh my God, this is crazy. What do we do? How can we help? How can we help? And just the concentrated effort that I've seen so majorly, it was like divine intervention, putting him in this position in this time so that he could just really help facilitate all of this amazing effort that has been put forth to help our business community. So I just want to give him a shout out, but I also want you guys to know, if you're sitting back thinking, well, how can I help to make my dollars stretch and go further? Here you go. Buy a raffle ticket. Tom has just put in so much time and effort. Kristen, who's not on camera, but we love her, and she's right back here in the shadows. But the reality is, it's a big group effort, and there's a lot of smart people that are working really hard in the background to make sure that Lincoln is thriving just the same way that our local economy was when all of this is wrapped up here, hopefully in the very near future. So, just to put that in perspective, if you're looking for ways that you can help, if you're looking for ways that you can support our local economy, our local chamber, call Tom. If not this very moment, there's always something that where you can help plug in and things like that. But that's how you're going to get those dollars to go further and really get to the people that need them right now.
And I'll make one more point.
Yes.
Or can I make one more?
Absolutely.
So a lot of people have said, what would I do with a barbecue that big? I mean, what? Well, I'll tell you, you can donate to a local service group.
Yep.
The Rotary Club. I mean, the local veterans groups, schools, churches.
Yeah.
Donate it. That's one heck of a donation that, believe me, you'll be thanked for years to come. Or, quite frankly, you can sell it on Facebook Marketplace for $4 or $5 grand without even batting an eye. So. It's again, it's a $100 investment, but and the other key factor in this, we're not doing the drawing. We have an outside agency, ticket agency. If you go to the website, you'll be directed to their website. They're going to do the live drawing. Kristen and I aren't going to be pulling a ticket out of the hat. This is going to be all legit. It's it's all going to be done to a third party. Since it is a fairly valuable prize, we wanted to do it that way, so everyone feels like. But again, thank you all for your support. So, thank you, Mitzi.
Absolutely. And thank you guys so much for watching. Any questions before we wrap up?
Nope, it was just about the link and I already posted that.
Oh, great. Okay, so the link is in the comments there. So go ahead and get your ticket. Don't wait. You get your ticket today. You can get dinner next Thursday as well. So you don't want to miss it. You can see how it works. Just test it out before you win it.
And quite frankly, if you already bought a ticket, I don't want to diminish those people.
Oh, sure.
You got to RSVP. I got to know how many to cook for. So if you bought a ticket last month, whatever, give Kristen a call, RSVP, and we'll give you a lunch too. So just let us know, and we'll take care of you. But if you buy one now, you get 2 dinners.
Perfect. Well, I want to thank you again for everything that you've done for the community and continue to do. You're a rock star. Kristen, you're a rock star. And I just really appreciate the leadership.
Thank you.
So, you guys have a wonderful week. We'll see you back, and I can't wait to see who wins this amazing raffle.